Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with Trail and Mountain, and today I'm testing a Firestarter kit. Now, I recently got contacted by a company called Bigfoot Bushcraft. Here's their website right here. These guys make a lot of cool stuff, fire starting, prepping, bushcraft stuff, and they were nice enough to send me out some cool stuff to show for you guys, because maybe you've heard of these guys, maybe not, but that's how this works. They were nice enough to send out, they have a couple things that they sent me. Number one is they sent me their little small bag of fire starters. They sent me a little tin. They sent me a little tin to put all the fire starters in to keep those stored. And they also sent me their 1/2-inch thick ferro rod with Bigfoot Bushcraft right there. And this is the fire steel, or not the fire steel, but the striker with a little tiny ruler on it. That's pretty cool. Go to 1 to 50 millimeters. And it has a little bottle opener, so that's pretty cool. So what you do is basically you just kind of scrape off the top, and then, I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, it's ready. So we're just going to scrape off this, and you can kind of see the scrape off that little black coating, and then you get to the actual ferro. And we'll get it outside and I'll show you how well it works here in a minute. So basically what you do is you get one of their little fire starters, and you break this in half like this. A couple times you kind of twist it, and you kind of do like that, and then it exposes these fibers inside. And then you throw the sparks on that, and boom, you have a nice little fire. So let's get this bad boy outside. I'm going to start a fire with it and show you how well this thing works. What you do is you take your fire starter and you kind of fluff it up a little bit and get it a little bit stretched out, and you just kind of throw some little spark on there, and there you go.
Cool. Fire.
And this thing will burn for a little while. Sticks around it and get your little fire going. Just like that. Easy peasy. You could just tell that thing is still burning. It won't burn for a while. Great job. Nice little fire starter. Alright, so the Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters. These things are pretty sweet. You know, I've packed a whole bunch of them in this little can right here. So, let's get one of these out of here. So basically they're just wax-infused cotton. That's all they really are. And they don't really weigh that much each, but these would be great for, you know, backpacking, camping. Throw a couple in the backpacking kit. You know, I'm getting ready to go to Sespe here in a little while, backpacking to the Sespe Hot Springs, about 40 or so miles, maybe 50 miles round trip over a few days, and I'll probably be bringing a few of these just to, you know, get a good fire going. I won't really need to bring very many because this is basically weatherproof. If they do get wet, they're still going to light just because of the wax. And I don't really anticipate getting much rain. It doesn't really rain here, at least this time of year. So these will be coming with me to Sespe. This little guy is basically, it's kind of the understatement, right? This little guy, this thing weighs a lot. I do have lighter fire steels, but this thing is great. This would stay in my car camping kit, or maybe even in like my emergency bug out bag or something like that. Something I normally wouldn't backpack with, just because it's really heavy. I could throw a Bic lighter on top of this, and it's a fraction of the weight of this thing. But this thing definitely serves its purpose. It works very well, and the striker, I mean, this thing, it throws lots of spark, and it works extremely quickly. Plus, it works in any weather. I mean, you could dunk this thing in a bucket of water, and it's still going to light. So great. I like the big cork handle. I like the little paracord that's on here. And I like that it has a bottle opener for that campfire beer. So, that being the case, that's something I normally would not backpack with. However, it's not something I would throw away either, because it definitely has value. So, this is a great little storage container. Would I backpack with all of these? Absolutely not, even if I was going on the John Muir Trail, just because I wouldn't really need to bring that many. So, I mean, if I was going for maybe a couple of weeks, maybe I would bring something like this, but this is also kind of heavy by itself. A few of those Firestarters, big lighter, you're good to go. But I don't need to bring 2 dozen of them. So that's the case. Bigfoot Bushcraft, thank you so much for sending these out. These things are really cool. So definitely check these guys out. These guys are making a lot of cool stuff, and in my opinion, definitely worth a look at. I know I probably say that a lot on my channel, but I'm kind of a gear nerd, and I really love testing and reviewing all this cool stuff for you guys. Now, is this a Fire Steel and Firestarter that I've tested before? Sure. Not like this, though. This is pretty unique. So there's their website. Check these guys out. So if you guys have any questions or comments about the Bigfoot Bushcraft Firestarter kit, I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you leave those down in my comments section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Hit that little bell icon, too, because when you do that, you're going to get notified every time I post a new video, which is weekly. I've been doing this for 10 years now, so I really appreciate all of your help and support and love over the last few years. That wasn't me. So thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate you checking out my latest video and spending your valuable time with me. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, tech and camera reviews, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors. We'll see you in the next video.